Hello everyone, Rexlent here with another character overview guide, this time the new S-rank Dark Tank, Karenina Scire. As usual, I'll summarize on how she's played and we'll also briefly go through the anniversary stuff and other considerations if you're planning to pick her up or skip her. Now without further ado, let's jump into a new divide. A new divide comes with a new lobby background for the anniversary, so be sure to simply sign in cumulatively during this period. More details on the official news. Among other things, top-up bundles will also include an S selector up to Capriccio, so use this to plan your units if you've missed them or simply wish to upgrade your existing ones if you're a spender. And of course, the highlight of the patch, the rate up supplies. Karenina Scire will be rated up to 100% during this period. The anniversary 100% rate up will also be happening concurrently, so this is the best time to catch up on characters you've missed or wish to upgrade their ranks further. Both Karenina and Anniversary comes with their Fate Banner versions as well. If you've been playing since launch period, once again, Volatile Princess coding for Crimson Abyss will be rerun. Now for the main topic at hand, Karenina Scire. Scire is a 100% Dark S-rank tank and is the latest addition to Dark Team. Since Dark Team already has Tenebrion and 21 for Dark Tank alternatives, we'll briefly discuss this near the end of the video. Now let's go over her skills. Starting with Red Orb, a simple gap closer, that's it. Yellow inflicts a slow feel while also shredding dart resistance by 15% while Scire gains a stackable shield. This move can also be pinged again for repeated attacks. Similar to Yellow Orb, Blue Orb is the line AoE version minus the shred and shield and can also be combo pinged. Basic attack, very straightforward, attacking right after dodging which skips straight to her gap closer combo. For the signature move, simply press it once it's ready to do massive damage. It also comes with time lag, so the timer will be frozen during this period. As for QTE, she does a 15% Dark Shred AoE when triggered. And now for the core passive. Hang on a second, I think PGR Twitter posted a clearer version of this text. Let me go take a look at it to read off of. Okay, I think this is the tweet. Yep, this is the one. Let's see. Okay, orbs, okay. What the? I can't read all of this. Okay, let's take a deep breath and allow me to dumb it down for you in a few simple steps. Okay, so you want to learn how to play Karenina Scire? It's really simple. Everything that I've talked about, including the orbs, everything, throw that out the window. All you need is basic attack. So we'll start from F to P. First, have a 3 ping ready in your bar. That's all you need to activate her core passive. So I have 3 reds here. All you gotta do is hold basic attack. And then spam basic attack. Keep spamming it. That's how you do it. That's how you do her core. So let's say you're up to P again. Ideally, you want to charge twice. So 3 pings and 3 pings. But Rex, it's so hard to find 6 pings. Easy. Have 3 pings ready, and then bait an attack and get Matrix off. Matrix will also count as 3 ping. So hang on, let me try and get 3 pings manually from here. Alright, there we go. So we have 6 pings now. Let's say you Matrix off the first ping, giving you a total of 6 with 3 in your bar, like this. Hold basic attack all the way. And there you have it. And just keep mashing basic attack. Just like that. Now we'll talk about the gauge at the bottom. You see this point, 999 points? These points translate to bonus damage when you use your ultimate, your signature, at the end of core passive. And also, when you do 3 pings, notice how the gauge fills, the yellow gauge? That is the number of times she can rebound from the ground to continue spinning. So for example, I'm just gonna do 3 pings. You will see only half of the gauge is filled, so that's only 1 rebound. So as she lands, the gauge is spent. And that's it. That's how you play Karenina Scire. You don't even use the orbs. You never ping the orbs. You almost never ping the orbs. The only reason you ping the orb maybe is to fill up the ultimate. But you will always be arranging, sorting your orbs for core passive. So let me get some orb back. And the other thing to note is that you can press ultimate during mid-air, when she's in the air. Because if you press ultimate right now, she does the awkward jump and land, like this. If I press ultimate right now. Okay. Let me just build up the gauge again. Okay. 2 charges. So if you notice, you can also dodge mid-air to extend your charge, your mid-air flight, your spins. Okay, let me press ultimate mid-air. There we go. No delay. I'll talk more about the mid-air dodge in the next section. So you just need to know that you can spend some dodge to extend your air time. Like this. 1 charge. Dodge. Extend. So that's one way to extend your dodge. Now moving on to the next section with actual combat. And now with actual combat. Switch in, bait the matrix, charge, spin, dodge, 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 actual spin to win. So she never touched the ground, not even once. So let's do that again. So you only press 2 buttons, basic attack and dodge. Dodge, spin, dodge, spin, dodge, spin, dodge, spin, dodge. Got my ultimate ready. Ultimate. And then rinse, repeat. So as you can see, that was with the 5-star weapon. With the 6-star weapon, it's gonna speed up the charge even more. Because 6-star weapon not only gives her 10% more shred from 15% to 25%, but she gets a additional 1 energy every time she does Radiant Whirlwind. So this will speed up her ultimate gain. But the more important one is the shred, 25% shred. So if you want to play Karenina competitively, I would say signature weapon is highly recommended. Extremely highly recommended. Because 5-star weapon, which I was using earlier, only gives dark damage 10%. From now on, certain points of the rank up node will now grant rank up perks. And so if I click on this, you can see the list of perks that unlocks as the rank progresses. However, this does not retroactively apply to characters before Scire. S5 is pretty simple, granting a shield for every core passive charge performed. The highlight of SS rank is that it allows automatic orb sorting after the first core passive charge is performed, so you only really need to worry about getting the first charge off, which is extremely easy to do when Ultima Awakened or via Matrix. SS3 is the sweet spot and also the gateway rank to competitive play. It allows for an additional core passive charge totaling up to 3, and using signature will unleash a 15-second thermal field that does damage and reduces all targets' dart resistance by 15% for 10 seconds. SSS to SSS Plus is generally straightforward, and it's when Scire starts becoming a damage carry herself. SSS triggers all QTEs that are on cooldown, whereas SSS3 lets Scire perform up to 4 whooping charges of core passive, and also at the same time gain 3 ping orbs off field when a teammate uses a signature move. So these ranks all synergize together to allow ease of access to her 3 pings. At the final S plus rank, signature attacks gain a huge increase, and Scire will always gain 3 additional orbs whenever she's switched in. Now that we're done with the skills, let's move on to the gear. Starting with weapon, again, her signature weapon is highly recommended for her to be viable, so if you decide to roll for her, do consider picking up her weapon as well. Without her weapon, not only that it takes longer to charge her signature, her shred is no different than Tenebrion at SS during his dark form if you already own him. For the weapon resonance, it's the usual trio of Deadline Timing, Resonant Echo, and Tenebrion Shock. Memory set wise, it depends on your Shire's rank, but I'll shortlist 3 of them. If you have SS3 and beyond, go for 4 boon to Karenina to turn her into a carry since her core passive is counted as a basic attack. Resonance are plus 15 attack and plus 1 to core passive. She also has an Einsteiner 2 set alternative for situational purposes, same resonance as before. And if Scire is SS and below, she's better off as a QTE support, so just borrow an existing 4 Bathlon 2 Einsteiner set. If you wish to resonate this set, you just need 6 class skill on it. And this is an example of the team setup. If Scire is a carry, start with Capriccio and switch to Scire right away to perform a core and ultimate combo. If she's not the carry, then you'll have to rely on Luna for the heavy lifting instead if you own her. Lastly, her Moonhopper Cup. Technically speaking, optional to have. Competitively speaking, highly recommended as it places a slow feel similar to Rosetta's Cup and also assists in gathering enemies while Scire is charging her core passive. So you know how this can help in game modes such as Warzone. We've come to the end of the character overview guide for Karenina Scire. In closing, allow me to address a few concerns and emphasize on a few points as well. As everyone's mileage varies, meaning everyone has different account maturity, account progress, spending power, and character's own, it's not realistic for me to give a recommendation that tailors to your needs on whether to roll Scire or not. This also applies to every other patch, so I don't have the ability to play account clinic for every individual, so you'll have to search your heart and make the call yourself. If you really like Karenina, then that supersedes all other factors and just go for her. But if you're a new player and are F2P, the Anniversary 100% raid out is also a good choice to pick up characters you like or missed. Since Scire is relatively high maintenance to be quote-unquote good, definitely weigh your options. If you just need a Dark Tank, 21 or Tenebrion also exists for that. If you need to seek more comprehensive help, feel free to drop by the official Discord's gameplay channel and the community will be more than happy to assist you. I hope that this guide has been helpful to you in understanding Karenina Scire's gameplay. Consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and also, English voice dub is finally in.